Hello everybody, Dave the Rave, Roving the Rock here, and today I'm at the top of the string road that goes across the middle of the island. It's quite windy up here, but it usually is, of course, because it's very high up. There's my view right round there, my car, that's looking back towards Brodick, and my plan, I'll just walk up here a little bit, is to go towards those mountains there. Now, I've got the flu and I'm not messing about. I was bedridden yesterday and I couldn't even walk or run or anything. I can't run today. I usually run, but I'm just trying to do something to get out the door. So basically, I'm going to go up that little path there. I don't know if you can see it. Focus in. There. Hopefully, to the top of that little slope there. That's not far. And then get a view of the mountains. That's all I want to do. It's not far. At least it means I've done something and I've got outside. So that's my plan. I'm not capable of any more than that, really, to be honest. I had a fever last night and I was quite delirious, to be honest, but that's a good sign because it means that my body's fighting the bug, and I do feel a bit better today. So I'm just going to the top of that slope. That's it. I'm not going anywhere else. I'm just going to see what's on top of there, and then that's me. Okay, so this is the wee path I'm walking on. It's kind of boggy, kind of uneven, but it's alright. Well, I'm just walking away up here. I thought I'd say what I'm thinking about, which is when people are ill, which I am, there are difficult choices to make, and some people say, well, you shouldn't go to work when you're ill, or you should, and I can see both sides. And some people say you should stay in bed. Of course, if you're properly ill, really ill, you don't have a choice in that one, but you can be borderline, which is what I am today. And it's a difficult one. I haven't decided what's the right thing to do. Well, obviously I'm going up this little bit of a hill, but it's very short, and that's the point. That's the idea. You know, do you go to work? Do you give other people the bug? Do you let other people down? Difficult one. Either way, you're not doing someone a favour. So in a way, you're just damned if you do and damned if you don't. And also, you just stay at home when I'm on holiday. So I want to be out and doing things, but I can't be doing anything strenuous. This is kind of strenuous, I suppose you might say, but not really for me because I'm very fit. So I just want to do something with my day that's not just watching telly. So that's why I figured I'd come up here, because coming up the string, whoa, look at that view. And the ferry's going out there as well in the distance, and cars over there. The point is that coming up here, I've already climbed almost all of that height already. So fingers crossed, I'm not doing anything very strenuous because I'm already very high up. I'm hoping that I'm going to get a really good view, but for quite easy. An example of that is Goat Fell is what they call an honest mountain, and because you're going from sea level all the way up to the top, and you don't get a head start. If you go up Ben Nevis, you're not going up the full height of Ben Nevis. You're starting from a decent height before you start going up. At least you've done a bit of it. You know, the car or whatever has driven you up part of the way. Glen Nevis isn't at sea level. So this is me being on a dishonest walk, basically, because I'm very high up. I'm not planning climbing very high, because I could be disappointed and find that this hill keeps going forever. I'm about to crest just a little, what do you call, a little summit here. I can see there's another one quite far away, so that's where I'm going to be going probably. But I've always wanted to see what the mountains look like from just over the hill at the string. And maybe they might not be spectacular, But it'd be nice to know one way or the other. Okay, I'm getting a view now. I'll just come up round. Second. Okay, so I'm just carrying on up to the top of that. And hopefully that's as high as I'll go. Okay, I better get on with it. Okay, here I am. I'm almost at the top. Not quite, I've got a little bit to go. I just thought I'd show you what an ill person near the top of a hill goes. Looks like, which is what I look like here in my cowboy jacket and bonnet. I look like this. Anyway, it's cold up here, but I'm managing alright. Okay, I better carry on up. Oh, I'm going up that way there. This is where I got to. So Bruddock's away down at the bottom there, and then the mainland beyond. I've come up quite high actually in the end. You can probably hear the wind. I've got a wind deflector on the microphone, so I'm hoping that's doing its job. Camera's shaking about a wee bit here. That is windy. Whew. Gosh. Okay, that's it, it's coming down a bit. Swing round there. Pretty snowy up here as well. Now up there, in fact I'll just shift position, see if I can zoom in a bit. There's a trig point, so that's the top of the hill. I haven't decided if I'm going up there yet, because it doesn't let me have the view back down from where I came from. But it'll give me a view down the other side, of course. See if I can get it just for a sec. Hard. It's bouncing about. Nah, too much. Too windy. Never mind. There's a trig point there, you just take my word for it. And then I'll come back round some more. So this is the view of the mountains from the top of the string, and that's what I was after. The very tops of the mountains are obscured. It's still a mighty view, isn't it? What I'll do, I'll put the camera down, I think, hold it steady, and then I'll focus in a wee bit on some things. So one sec, I'll just move over here. Squat down there. Okay. How about that? That's not bad, is it? And the wind, oh, I was going to say the wind's just died down in time, but it hasn't. Let's come back. And see that track going all the way up? Oh, that's fierce. Look at that track. So there must be, I don't know, quad bikes or something going up here all the way over the hills. That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? What a wilderness. And back down the valley. Okay, so you're at the top of the string, you're wondering what the mountains look like. This is what they look like. If I don't fall down and way back down, that'd be nice. There's a little lake over there as well, a little loch or whatever it is. I know there'll be a good view from up there. I'm tempted to go. The only thing is I'm walking on complete wilderness and it's snowy, so I'm not so sure about going up there. I'll have a think about it. So in case I don't go, it's Dave the Rave, roving the rock, over and out. Cheers. Okay, here I am at the trig point. I've made it. I'm not the first one to make it, of course, being that there's a trig point here. I'll just show you where I've come from. That's the view down We came over that hill there and down to the sea and the mainland beyond, down towards Brodick. There's the hills going up the other side of the String Road. Excuse me sniffing, it's a bit cold up here, and remember I'm not very well. I'm better than I was. Okay, all the way down the String, and now we're looking down towards the Siskin Black Watchfoot area, maybe Macquarie, and Kintyre Peninsula going past, away over on the mainland there. I'll show you quickly. There we go. Zoom it back. Okay, and then come around a bit more. Panoramic 360. And the snow line just below where I am. You can hear the wind, can't you? Even with that wind microphone, I've got wind resistant microphone. And then there's the mountains there. I think we'll just focus in on that a little bit. There we go. Smashing, eh? Just can't quite see the tops. That's the one in the middle that Grandpa Fatty and I went up recently. And that's the Glen Rosa Valley, and Goat Fell would be above that, but it's obscured partly. And then there's where that path goes there. I'll just show you how far away we are. That's the true view of the mountains. Put it to there, I think it's probably the mountains above the String from the trig point at the top. And I've got here and I've never been here before. Nice. Right, well, I've got a bit of walking to do. I'll just turn around. Woo, wind. I'm back down there towards the car. I better get on with it. Dave the Rave, Roving the Rock, over and out. Oh, that's better. Okay, I'm back in the car now. I'll just say one more thing. I wasn't going to turn the camera on, but I will. That's where I was. Over that, and then up another hill above that as well. Quite a bit higher than that actually. I'll turn the camera around. I've done that walk. I was capable of it. I'm getting better. I still don't feel great, but what I has done, just getting out, and in case anybody's interested, for the last half of the way down, I sang all the way down. I just sang, and loudly, simply because I was having fun and enjoying myself, and it's just getting out and about. So there's the lesson I keep learning, and I have to keep relearning. It's just so great to get out. It doesn't matter what you do, you don't need to go up a hill like that, but just getting out, it just raises your spirits and releases your soul. And I've nobody else would have heard me singing. There wasn't even any deer or anything up there, nothing. But that doesn't matter. And in fact, that's good because it would be singing out of tune with my bug. I've had a wonderful time. That's my point. Okay, take care. Cheers.